Why Taylor Sheridan's acting role in Yellowstone Season 5 was so divisive. Wheatley is a cowboy of many talents, a skilled horseman, a horse trainer, and a rodeo competitor representing Boss Ranch. His expertise was buying, selling, and trading horses with Yellowstone and many other ranches. Wheatley is an intriguing supporting character with a sense of humor. Still, Sheridan's screen time in Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 was unexpectedly high, drawing negative reactions from viewers, as the show focused more on him than other characters who deserved more depth. Sheridan's role as Wheatley was bigger than expected in Yellowstone Season 5, with him starring in 4 episodes, including the Yellowstone series finale. Since Costner's John Dutton was the patriarch of the show up until his character's demise during the second half of Season 5, Sheridan took it upon himself to inject some humor into the series' final episodes. Given how Wheatley embodies the qualities of a cowboy, he also appealed to the show's audience by resurrecting its Western themes. Wheatley's humor and strength attempted to lighten the mood amidst John's death and the conflicts surrounding the Dutton siblings. During the final few episodes, he was also a beneficial ally for the Dutton family, helping them sell horses when business in Yellowstone wasn't going well. Wheatley's specialty in selling and training horses also offered an extended preview of what his character could potentially do if Yellowstone were to return for a 6th season or a spin-off, like Beth and Rip's show or the upcoming Yellowstone 6666 series. While Wheatley was a useful ally for Beth and Rip, his extended role during the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone was a distraction from other key character arcs. For instance, Wes Bentley's Jamie Dutton deserved more screen time, considering he was set up to be the primary villain responsible for his father's death. Along with not showing enough scenes involving Jamie's demise in his political career, there are unanswered questions in Yellowstone regarding Sarah Atwood and her death, since she also had a hand in John's fate. Another underutilized character was Jimmy Herdstrom. Herdstrom was devastated when he heard the news about John's death, but his reaction wasn't explored further at the end of Yellowstone Season 5. While Beth, Rip, and Case get their retribution for John's death and ultimately sell the Yellowstone ranch to move on with their lives, Wheatley's role was a distraction from the family drama. However, Wheatley's mix of drama and comic relief may be a preview of what's to come in future Yellowstone spin-offs. Taylor Sheridan, the multi-talented creator behind the cultural phenomenon Yellowstone, made a bold move in Season 5 by stepping in front of the camera. Known for his impeccable writing and directorial vision, Sheridan's decision to play a character in the very world he meticulously crafted sparked a whirlwind of reactions from fans and critics alike. While some viewed his appearance as a natural extension of his artistic control, others felt it disrupted the immersion of the Yellowstone universe. The divisiveness surrounding Sheridan's role stemmed from a combination of expectations, execution, and his status as the creative force behind the series. Sheridan's decision to act in Yellowstone was not without precedent. Before he became a household name for penning gritty Western dramas, he had a career as an actor. Fans of Sons of Anarchy may remember him as Deputy Chief David Hale, a recurring character whose tragic death left a lasting impression. Yet despite his proven acting chops, Sheridan's on-screen involvement in Yellowstone raised eyebrows. It wasn't just any role. It was a character that seemed purposefully enigmatic, existing almost as an avatar of Sheridan's personal ethos. The character Sheridan played, a ruggedly independent rancher named Travis, embodied the very themes of tradition, loyalty, and resilience that permeate the Yellowstone narrative. Travis was introduced as a no-nonsense horse trader whose expertise became vital to the Duttons' operations. His interactions with John Dutton, played by Kevin Costner, and other key characters were peppered with moments that felt deeply symbolic. For some viewers, Travis's presence added authenticity to the story, as Sheridan's real-life expertise in horsemanship and ranching shone through. For others, his scenes felt overly self-indulgent, with Travis coming across more as a mouthpiece for Sheridan's personal philosophies than a fully fleshed-out character. One major point of contention was the way Sheridan's role impacted the pacing of Season 5. The season's narrative was already sprawling, juggling multiple storylines involving family drama, political intrigue, and the ever-present battle to preserve the Dutton legacy. Critics argued that Travis's scenes, while visually stunning and thematically rich, often felt tangential to the main plot. Long sequences showcasing Sheridan's undeniable skill as a horseman were breathtaking, but left some fans wondering how they served the overarching story. Was this character truly necessary, or was Sheridan indulging in his love for Western culture at the expense of narrative cohesion? Moreover, the meta-awareness of Sheridan's dual role as creator and performer added a layer of complexity to audience reactions. For many, Yellowstone had become a show that transcended the traditional Western genre, offering a modern exploration of power, land, and family. Sheridan's sudden appearance on screen blurred the line between creator and creation, prompting some viewers to question whether his involvement was a vanity project. Social media buzzed with debates. Was Sheridan showcasing his versatility, or was he simply unable to resist inserting himself into his masterpiece? This divisiveness was further amplified by the way Sheridan's acting style contrasted with the rest of the ensemble cast. Yellowstone boasts powerhouse performances from Kevin Costner, Kelly Reilly, Wes Bentley, and Cole Hauser, each bringing layered complexity to their roles. Sheridan's portrayal of Travis, while competent, lacked the depth and nuance that fans had come to expect from the show's characters. Some argued that his relatively flat delivery detracted from the scenes he shared with more seasoned actors. Others countered that Travis was meant to be understated, a grounded foil to the larger-than-life personalities dominating the Dutton Ranch. Another aspect of the controversy was rooted in Sheridan's unparalleled authority over the series. As the showrunner, writer, and director, Sheridan's fingerprints are all over Yellowstone. His creative control is part of what makes the show so compelling, but it also raised questions about whether his involvement as an actor went unchecked. Without the usual checks and balances that might come from an external director or producer, some fans felt Sheridan's on-screen presence came across as unchecked self-expression. While his passion for the material was evident, it risked alienating viewers who preferred a more subtle approach. On the flip side, Sheridan's fans rallied to his defense, praising his courage to wear multiple hats and his authenticity in portraying a character deeply rooted in the Western lifestyle. They argued that Sheridan's intimate knowledge of ranching and horsemanship brought a level of realism to Travis that no other actor could have achieved. For these viewers, Sheridan's involvement was not a distraction, but a testament to his commitment to preserving the cultural integrity of the show. Interestingly, the divisiveness also highlighted the unique bond between Yellowstone and its audience. The show's fans are deeply invested in its world, often treating it with the reverence typically reserved for historical epics. Sheridan's appearance, therefore, felt deeply personal to many viewers. It wasn't just about whether he was a good actor or whether Travis's scenes were necessary. It was about the sanctity of the Yellowstone experience. For better or worse, Sheridan's role forced fans to confront their own expectations of what the show should be. Ultimately, the debate over Taylor Sheridan's acting role in Yellowstone Season 5 speaks to the broader challenges of balancing artistic vision with audience expectations. Sheridan's dual role as creator and performer is a rare phenomenon in television, one that invites both admiration and scrutiny. While his portrayal of Travis may not have resonated with everyone, it undeniably added another layer of complexity to the Yellowstone saga. Whether seen as a misstep or a bold creative choice, Sheridan's appearance on screen ensured that Season 5 would be remembered as one of the most talked-about chapters in the series. As Yellowstone continues to evolve, it remains to be seen whether Sheridan will reprise his role or step back behind the camera. Regardless, his willingness to take risks, both as a storyteller and a performer, is a testament to his dedication to the craft. Love it or hate it, Sheridan's on-screen presence in Season 5 underscored the very themes that make Yellowstone so compelling: ambition, authenticity, and the relentless pursuit of a vision. And perhaps that, more than anything else, is what makes his role so divisive. It's a mirror of the bold, unapologetic spirit that defines the show itself.